Hi, my name is Simone, and I have done a couple of videos and I did not know what I was doing. And now I'm having to restart because I'm not able to pause. So I'm just going to do the best I can with this video. However, this assignment is on dramaturgy. The definition that Hensley made was a social life is analyzed in terms of drama or the stage, also called dramaturgy analysis. So basically, your social life is like a drama or a stage play. So my everyday social life is at work. I work at a nursing facility in rehab, and I take care of the elderly patients. My social setting, again, would be in a nursing facility. I thought it would have been an awesome idea to go to work, but I had to think about it. I would not be able to film any patients or any of my coworkers because of HIPAA violation, and I didn't want to cause any problems. So I'm actually doing this in my living room, and I did have a friend of mine that came over to pretend to be my patient as a social interaction, but the previous videos I was not able to link them all together to make one video, so doing the best I can. So anyways, my social setting would be in a nursing home, right, where I have 35 patients that I normally take care of on an everyday basis. And every patient is different. They're there for different reasons. Some are there for rehab for a couple of weeks to a couple of months, and then they go home. And some are there for long-term care. So my appearance that I go into work every day with the uniform, blue top with black pants, and being the fact that it's COVID season and we do have COVID in the building, we've had a couple of employees that had COVID and residents that had COVID, we're having to gear up. So I'm going to gear up for you, and I'm going to wear my N95 mask. Okay. Since my hair is kind of long, I make sure that I pull my hair back so it's not in my face. And you either wear goggles or you wear a face shield to cover all your orifices, because the Omicron, COVID-19, they're all airborne. They're all hit the respiratory system, and they can go into your nose, into your eyes. So you want to make sure that you cover all of that. If I was to go into a patient's room that had COVID, I would also wear a gown to cover my whole body, and also wear some gloves to cover my hands. Now, once I'm finished seeing my patient, I would take the gown and the gloves off. I would dispose of it in the regular trash can, and I would wash my hands, or I would use hand sanitizer to gel my hands. We have to use hand sanitizer in between each resident anyway, or wash your hands. And my hands is so dry from being washed all the time. It is so sad. So that is my social setting, and this is my appearance. My manner is, for me, I want to make sure that I'm positive, have a positive attitude when I go into work, because these people are there every day. They don't get to leave. Some of them don't get to leave. Some of them leave to go to dialysis and come back, which gives them a break from the nursing home setting. Some get to go to doctor's appointments and come back. but for the majority of them, they are there 24/7. So I try to be positive. I try to make jokes with them. I try to have some type of way to enlighten their life and put a smile on their face, as well as sometimes they put a smile on my face as well too, but I try to go in with joy. Whatever problems that I have in my personal life, I leave it at the door and I step into work and I do my job. I do what I'm supposed to do. Um, I, you know, I not only take care of the residents and their nursing portion of it, but I also set up other doctor's appointments. I do plan of action of care for the residents. I know that whenever we have our meetings, our morning meetings, the director of nursing is there, physical therapy is there, wound care is there, social worker is there, human resources is there. Everybody have a say-so in the patient's plan of care. Is what you call an interdisciplinary team is what we are. So as far as teamwork goes, again, Hensley says where two or more people are coming together to help and perform, to help a performance come off or plan. That's what we are, an interdisciplinary team where everybody comes together. Again, the social worker, the physical therapist, the wound care nurse. We all come together to take care of this patient. So if a patient has a wound, then we want to make sure that that patient is getting the proper care that they need, and they are also getting therapy so we can get the patient up and moving around. That wound is going to heal and that patient can go home. So I'm going to go ahead and take this off because it is hard to breathe in this N95 mask. And I try not to wear it. Even though I'm at home, I'm going to go ahead and gel my hands. But I try not to wear it when I don't need to. But I just wanted to show you what we wear while, we're at work. So again, teamwork. We all come together with a plan to take care of that patient so that patient can be ready to go home to their loved ones. Let's see if I've covered all my bases in section 1. Oh, roles that hold society together. I feel as a nurse, we hold our roles in the community to hold a society together by providing a healthy lifestyle, by providing direct care to the patients that are ill, to prevent more diseases by washing our hands all the time or using hand sanitizer all the time, by providing a holistic approach. You want to study the patient as a whole and not just as a part. Just because there's something going on with one limb, you want to make sure that all the limbs are covered, the whole body is taken care of so that one limb can be also treated. And you also, I feel like, approach or just making healthy choices in the healthcare environment would hold our society together. In section 2, in this section, you how to apply the social construction of reality in your own world. And as I was reading Hensley's book, for his example of social construction was him giving the example of going to the gynecologist's office and switching from being person to pelvic, and then pelvic back to person and back, So to place that in my world where I work, I would think that, we do have patients that are incontinent and they can't help themselves. And I don't look at it as, oh, that's gross, oh, you had a bowel movement on yourself. You need to go and clean that up because that's nasty. I don't look at them at that way at all. These people are not able to take care of themselves, and that's what we are here for. Not only the nurses, but we also have certified nursing assistants that take care of these residents, and we are here to help them. So in that instance, I feel like, we would be as gentle as possible, take that resident to the bathroom or to the shower and clean them up as properly as you're supposed to clean them up, and make them feel, that it's okay. That's what we're here for. And they're okay if they have a bowel movement on themselves or if they urinate on themselves. We're here to make sure that they're clean and dry, and they're okay. So that's my example of my social construction of reality in my own world. Section 3, in my own words, explain what holds society together and give an example. I would say that people hold society together, right? Having your own, having laws and people upholding and abiding those laws, having beliefs. Different cultures have different beliefs, which makes the world great. Values, having dignity, respect for the next person, doing the right thing and being responsible, feeling, living and being a productive citizen in your community. I don't have my glasses on, I'm sorry. Having morals in life and being honorable, holding yourself accountable for your own actions. So my example is, and this happened to me just the other day because I was speeding to work. In my local highway, of course, it's 65 miles an hour, and I was going 75. So, of course, I got pulled over. It's early morning because I have to be at work at 6. So it's about 5:30, and the police officer pulled me over. So the first thing I would say is, officer, why did I get pulled over? Knowing good and well I was speeding. So that's, one, not being honest with myself, and two, not holding myself accountable for my own actions, knowing that I was speeding. So the good thing about our officers these days is that, of course, I told him I was a nurse and I was running late for work. And he asked me where I work, and I told him. I even showed him my badge to make sure, he didn't think I was falsifying any information. And he said, okay, ma'am, I'm going to give you a warning this time, but I need you to slow down. Whew, right? Did not have to worry about paying for a ticket, but I learned my lesson. Even though, I knew that I was speeding, I need to hold myself accountable. I need to be more honest with myself. I need to be more responsible. So, that is my video. I hope it is helpful in social structure and social interaction. Thank you.